what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another Pixel art tutorial. In this Pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building a Bulbasaur head that I got from candypatterns.com, and it was created by a user called Emily Gat Scared. So credit goes to her for building this amazing Pokemon head. So what do we need for Bulbasaur? We need some black wool, light blue wool, cyan wool, pink wool, white wool, red wool, and green wool. So we're going to start by lining up. And we're going to begin with 11 blocks of our black wool. So 1, whoops, where's our black wool? Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whoops. So after we put 11 blocks, what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our light blue wool, we're going to place 1 block here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, then light blue wool, then 3 black wools, 1, 2, 3, light blue wool, 2 black wools, and we're going to do light blue wool, black, light blue wool, black, then 2 light blue wools, followed by 2 black wools, then a light blue wool, black, then a light blue wool again, and then we're going to go up by 7 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's take a little break. This is what we have so far for the Bulbasaur head. Make sure that block down here is 11, then 4, 3, 2, then those 2, and then this is a 2, and then that's a 7. Now we're going to go back to this side. On this side, we're going to place our light blue wool block, and we're going to place 3 black wool. So 1, 2, 3. Then light blue wool, and then 2 black wools. Light blue wool. This time we're going to place 3 black wools, so 1, 2, 3. And then afterwards, we're going to grab our light blue wool, then black. Whoops. We're just going to do 3 diagonal blocks like that. So make sure you have 3 black diagonal blocks going upwards and to the left. And then 2 light blue wools, followed by 2 black wools. And then right here, we're going to place 1 light blue wool, and we're going to go up by 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we replace a light blue wool right here. Then we replace black, 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 light blue wool, and black again. Then what we're going to do is that right here, we're going to place a light blue wool, and we're going to go up by 9 blocks this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're going to place 4 light blue wool, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 black wools on top. Then right here we're going to place 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go down and to the right. Light blue wool right here and a black. So that was a lot that we built so far. So let's take a little break. We're going to pause it. Let's just expand this view a bit more. So this is what we have for Bulbasaur, and the reason I started building this is because Pokemon Go just recently released, and I'm so excited for it. I've been having so much fun. This game might actually make me go outside. So I only have 5 out of the 200 and something Pokemon, but I'm excited to play it. So that's why I'm building this today. Oops, I broke this. So let's get back to Bulbasaur. What do we need? Well, we need to place green wool right here. And then we are going to place 3 black wools. 1, 2, 3. We're going to grab our green wool again. We're going to place 1 block here. And then this time we're going to place 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to place 3 green wools, followed by 3 black wools below. Then what we're going to do is that we are going to place a green wool right here. And then black. We're going to place a light blue. Then a black. Then right here, we're going to place 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So I know it's 4 blocks here. Then we're going to place 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to place a light blue wool, and then 1, 2, 3. We're going to place a light blue wool. Now we're going to place 6 blocks going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to grab our green wool and we replace 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then on this side, we're going to grab our black wool and we're just going to go straight up. Like so. So it's 5 blocks here. Then we're going to attach 2 black wools. We're going to place light wool here. And then we're going to place 2 black wools. So that's pretty much the outline of all the black. And then we got to do the little like green thing on the top that later blooms when he evolves and whatnot. And then also the leaves on the side. So make sure you guys have this so far, because this is going to be the outline of just his face. So now, should we start on this side or on the top side? Might as well start from the top. So we're going to go back up here. And we're going to do the little Bulbasaur leafy thing on the top. So we're going to grab our black wool. We're going to place 1 block here. Then we're going to grab... Actually, let's grab our green. And let's put it closer, so we don't have to reach over every time. So we're going to grab our green wool. We're going to place a row right here. And then 2 green, black. Then we're going to place green. Then 2 blacks. Then we're going to place a green here. And then 2 black diagonal blocks going up. Then we're going to grab our green, black right here. Then here we're going to place 1, 2, 3. And I think I've been going kind of quickly, so let me slow it down. Make sure you guys have this so far, guys and girls. So, or guys and gals, I guess that's how you would say it. So, after that, what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our black wool, or actually our green wool. And we're just going to place 1 green wool here, and then diagonal black blocks going towards the right. Like so. Awesome. Now what we're going to do next is that right here, we are going to grab a green wool. We're going to place 1 block, then black on top. And then right here, we're going to place 1, 2, then 1, 2. And then 2 more blocks here. And then 2 blocks down here, so that you end up making this shape. Now what we're going to do is that right here, we're going to place 2 green wools, then 2 black. Then ooh, that was a little bit of a lag. That was weird. So we're going to place that extra block here. And then right here, we're going to place a green and then black, black. I don't know why I put this world in online, since I'm the only one that's ever going to be on it. So maybe I should turn it to offline. So after that, what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our green wool. We're going to place 1 block here and then black, green, black, green, and black. So you have those 3 diagonal blocks going this way. Now right here, what we're going to do is that we're going to place 2 green and then 2 black. And we're going to place green, 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 and then a black right here. So let's take a step back. What we're going to do next is that we're going to fill this part in with some green wool. No need to split this part up, because we're going to be done in just a little bit. We are going to have to fill in a lot of this Bulbasaur at the end, but I'll speed the part up, because I mean, you can do that without any assistance. It's just filling it in. So here we go, just 1 more block to go, and we have finished the little leafy thing. Oh, missed a block. This, I don't know if this even has a name, but I'm going to be calling it the leafy thing on the top. So this is what we have so far for Bulbasaur. Let's take a step back. Pause it if you need to. Okie dokie. So now we're going to go to this side, and over here, what's going to happen, it's that we're going to grab our green wool, and we're going to place 1, 2, then a black wool here, then 2 black. Let's place 2 more green, then a black, then 1, 2, 3 over green, 1, 2, 3 over black, then 1, 2, 3 over black again. We're going to place 1 green here, and then we're going to place 2 black wools, and then 1 more right here connecting it at the top. Now we just got to fill it in, and don't worry if you guys missed a block, I will be taking a step back to pause it in no time. So there we go, that time's now, so let's take a break. This is what we have for this side. Those are going to be the leaves. They're going to be sticking out to the side. This is just for the head. I think this design was originally came from like the Torresi game that was out there for a little bit, but still great to make some Pokemon heads. So that's what we're doing now. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to do his facial eyes and mouths and nose and the little spots on his head that you can see right there. So we're going to do that now. So we're going to go down here. We're going to grab our light blue wool, and we're going to place 1 more block here. And now we're going to grab our black wool, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place 8 blocks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to grab our pink wool, and then we're going to place 1, 2, 3. We're going to grab our pink wool, and then 1, 2, 3. Pink wool again, and then 1, 2, pink. Then a black. On top of this, we're going to grab our white. We're going to grab our black wool. We're going to place 1 block here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We're also going to place a block right there. So now what we're going to do next is that right here we're going to place 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to grab our pink wool. Then we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Pink wool. 1, 2, 3. Pink wool. And then 1, 2, 3. Then our pink wool again. It's kind of boring, but just keep at it. We'll be done in a little bit. Then we're going to place 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to place 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do this. Then up and to the right. Take this one out. We're going to grab our white wool. We're going to place 1 block here. Then we're going to grab our black wool. We're going to place 1 here. And pink. Black. We're going to go back down to this guy. And what we're going to do is that we're going to place 1 pink wool here. And then 1, 2, 3. And there we go. We have finished the outline of Bulbasaur's mouth. So now let's grab our pink wool and let's just fill this part in. I'm trying to remember what Bulbasaur evolves to. I think it's Evosaur, maybe? I do not quite remember. It's been so long since I've seen Bulbasaur's evolution. But I think it's Evosaur, the big one. But I might be saying that wrong. So, okay, so this is what we have for Bulbasaur. What we're going to do next is that we're going to grab our light blue wool. We're going to go down here. And we're going to place 2 blocks. So 1, 2. And then black up right. Take this out. And we're going to place 1, 2. That's going to be like his little nose. This Bulbasaur has a cute little nose. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to go to this side all the way over here. What this block is, we're going to grab our light blue wool. And then we're going to place 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to grab our red wool and replace 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Below 4 black wools as well. Then right here we're going to place 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Grab our red. Then our black. And we're going to place 2 blocks. 1, 2. Then we're going to place black here. Black again. So it's 2 diagonal blacks. Like that. Then we're going to grab our red wool and we're going to place 3. So 1, 2, 3. Followed by 3 black wools on the top. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2. And 1, 2 again. After that, we're going to grab our black wool and replace 6 blocks going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then what we're going to do is that we are going to grab our red wool. And right here, in this little corner, we're just going to move it to the left. Then we're going to grab our white wool. And we're going to place 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to fill the rest with some red for his eye. Over here and on the top as well. This is a little bit laggy. I gotta go offline at some Mega World. Alright, so we're gonna grab our white wool. Never had a problem before, but it's happening now. So we're gonna grab our white wool and we're gonna go straight up until we reach that point. Then we're gonna place a white wool here. Then we're gonna start 1 row below and we're gonna go straight down. Then we're gonna grab our black wool and we're gonna place 5 blocks on the side. And then 1, 2. And that's gonna be Bulbasaur's eye. Now we're gonna do the other one. So let's go all the way over here. This eye is slightly different. So make sure to pay attention. We're going to grab our light blue wool and we're going to place 2 blocks right here. So 1, 2. Then a black goes here. And then right here we're going to place 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to grab our red wool and we're going to place 4 blocks again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 black wools on the bottom. Then 1, 2, 3. Then red wool. Then 2 black wools. 1, 2. Then we're going to grab our red wool again. And we're going to place 1 red, black, 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 black. And just delete those 2 blocks like that. So that it's 3 diagonal blocks going up. We're going to grab our red wool again. We're going to place 1 block here. We're going to grab our black wool and replace 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. We're going to grab our white wool and replace 1, 2. And then we're just going to go straight down right here. So, and then on this side, we are going to place 4 white wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's grab our black wool and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Black wool goes here. And another one goes there. So now let's take a step back. Make sure you guys have this for his eye. I do apologize if I'm going kind of quickly. Just had an energy drink, so I'm really pumped to make some pit swords. I might be going kind of quickly, but I'll try to remember to take a couple breaks here and there. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to grab our red wool again, and we're just going to do a row right here. And then right here, above this 2 blocks, we're going to go 1, 2. Then we're going to grab our white wool and replace 2 blocks. And then 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to grab our red wool and just fill this part in for Bulbasaur. I don't know how many people pick Bulbasaur to start their Pokemon. I usually pick Squirtle just because I like him. To me, he's the coolest. And Blastoise's a pretty sick final evolution for him. Alright, so now that we have the main part of Bulbasaur, we gotta give him those little spots and eyebrows, but we'll save that for later. Or actually, let's do that now. Why not? We're gonna grab our light blue wool, and right here we're gonna place 1, 2, and then 3. Then we're gonna grab our black. We're gonna do 4 diagonal blocks. So just take this guy's out, and you end up with that. So pretty cool. That's gonna be his eyebrow. Then we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna place 1, 2, 3, followed by 3 black wool. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna grab our cyan wool and replace 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, and another one there. Now we're gonna grab our black wool and we're just gonna do the outline like so. So pretty simple. Not really much work there to be done. So we're gonna grab our light blue. We're gonna grab our light blue again and we replace 1, 2. Now this one is a little bit more complicated, slightly bigger. So make sure to pay attention. We're gonna grab our black wool and replace 1, 2. Cyan wool, 2 blocks, and then black. We're going to grab our cyan wool, and we're going to do one more row. Right here, we're going to place 2 blacks, 2 cyan, black, cyan, then 2 black right here. Then we're going to place 5 cyan wool, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 black wools on the top, 2 black wools on the side. Then we're going to grab our cyan wool here, black, cyan, and black. And let's just grab our cyan wool and fill this little part up for his little patch on the top of his head. Or in the front of it, not the top. Now we're going to do this second patch. So we're going to grab our light blue wool. We're going to go all the way to this block right here and replace 2 blocks. So 1, 2. Then we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to place 1, 2. 1, 2. Then replace 4 cyan wool blocks. Then 2 black wools. 2 black wools. Now we're going to do the eyebrow for Bulbasaur on this side. So we're going to grab our light blue wool and replace 1, 2. Then black here, here. And we're just going to follow the pattern, deleting the extra blocks. And that is it for Bulbasaur. All that we have left to do is just fill it in with our trusty light blue wool, and we'll be done. So make sure you guys have this part so far. I'm going to go fill it in, and I'll be back in just a second. But make sure you guys have this so far. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's go fill him in. Okay, so we have finished building Bulbasaur, and I had a blast making him. If you did too, please make sure to hit that like button for us. Subscribe if you haven't so you can stay up to date with all our newest pit swords. And as always, thank you so much for watching. This is William from Rocket Zero, and if you stick around, I'll probably build other Pokemon heads up in the future, so watch out for those videos, and we'll see you next time.